1 week celebration, Emma, the late Christian Atsu, the former Black Stars footballer, and Chair Aturenchem Etono, our Turkey. Now, and before the 1 week celebration, our Adrengado, Astro so now, Osha Edoma Abahama, a Christian Atsu, and Rana Tiasiano, or and Papa Edimadipa. Apart from what he does on the field of play, and no football, was that a yard or Nipa Etima, media, Mindy Bibia Grano, meaning say, you know, now almost ever prison, not Christian Atsu on some part, or share almost or your other, you are every prisoner. Or no enemy Eddie Scabby at the mount, and Mount Eddie now or Sandwich Ma, and no any other Christian Atsu, but Tim Emma. There be no now, Adoya Quanoya, the Tubia, or Messobia Behu, Adoya, what you may know. Then so Yame and Jadia, or Kenya Ponyame, Wano, and I will leave Ochina, a Mu Asem. And Christian Atsu, the 1 week celebration, and then Ecoso, our Adengano. Manuka make us a blessed Naba, last last footballers. Both the new and the old, Omuna Abba, Womo added support to the Everett High, Christian Atsu, Etianemu, Yanni, if you want action come on, and send for footballers, football administrators, and coaches, Womania no Edu come on, Romo Accra, and Yama, Christian Atsu, Etimi a year, Edema of my Ghana. Sometimes, you know, if you show Etimi at the Grand Session, at the Mat of Abusana, Romeo Odro TV channel so now it's an Yako Kesepa and Yama Abushani. I think so and the one getting amount for educate alcohol. Tell me your final recall about Atsu.
Well, there is one memory that will live with me forever. When I got Christian his first visa to go to Europe. When I took him to the airport to see him off to take his first flight to Europe for trials with FC Porto. When I was leaving the airport, when I received a text message from Christian telling me that he really appreciates whatever I've done and that he was going to make me proud, he was going to make himself proud. And he was not going to return from the trials, he was going to succeed. And he was going to let the world hear of his name, and a year that the world will actually hear the name Christian Atsu. And that was a memory that's going to stay with me, because whatever he said was not just a cheap talk, but was a promise to me, and I'm saying that he has fulfilled whatever he said during that time.
They say his legacy still lives on. What are some of the legacies that you remember of Atsu?
Well, his generosity, his good works for humanity. There are a lot of them out there for people to see. The works he was doing with crime check, in terms of trying to set free some prisoners. His works with Arms Around the Child. I remember Christian invited me for a fundraising activity in Newcastle just to raise money to help the needy. So some of this legacy of Christian will promise go on and continue. Yeah.
They say Atsu is gone, but he still lives.
Yes, because you can feel the presence of Christian everywhere you are. If you are very close to him, you don't even still want to believe that the boy is gone. Do you understand? It is just like a story, but it's reality though. And then we say he still lives because of his works. Then his works will continue. He's not going to die off now. So we believe that he still lives.
My guy Christian Atsu was a player of Brekum Chelsea for 2 days. It was wow, yes. And that chairman, me lady my to Atsu. Me name Chies Karma Yati. And not chairman say, but the man, was within 6 months, or so Atsu go out. So I'm go out there. No contract no fun. call out there, but you see come out. Which me register at you when me the card come out coach is you at you sir. I'm so no problem. You call pre-season was second day. That's Accra day. And I me arranging match between a choose club Cheetah against Brekum Chelsea. And I choose Boma Cheetah. And I choose Passa coach and say Polak. I said, Nana, can I get this player? And I said, I gave it to you, but I didn't like it. I said, wow. And you can't so find him. And I took call here and I let her buy. I said, I'm messing Copoto. Until I said, then I go. So Atsu was a Chelsea player. Yes. Then, secondly, Atsu, because AFCON 2017, we have a problem in terms of per diem. Others, I had that at the other person. George Free, I don't know, I am calling. And others, and for sir, Omunya way. And in this case, I say, only per diem. No problem. Because that Jordan wants, you know, I hope so. He made it. Good. Then when I left, Atsu came to me. Then he gave me $500. Yes, I think he heard what went on. But the buyer, Wakasu, Fatao, the money was coming like water. And Atsu, I call Porto, no? Because we share the clip. You have to frame and say, check a link with me, check a link, and now Atsu got tournaments. And I'm able to check with Siapia and Milu. So, them were African origin. And I'm going to check with Siapia and Milu. Say, this is Atsu, a Ghanaian. I know him. I'm so sorry. Following year, Siapia be a coach on his own, Okofano. And Siapia discover Atsu, and that is how the whole thing went. Good. Until Atsu as a player throughout his life, the man, Atsu, I say, awari mu impratwi mu edidie mu ejuma mu ball mu niam hunu Atsu ya ne say ankyere watwe phone no ye video oni Wakasu oni Franka Champon oni Asamoah Gyan anybody that comes Atsu's way no Atsu no be video na wa create laughter humor Atsu enipa bi a say oya ade ma we a on pese we be hu become maybe omo truck full loaded omo the cause go or orphanage bi or hwe and o ka kire won say munnim na be the video free abonten akwa me pamuna from my team and I'll stop doing what I'm doing.
And ladies and gentlemen, we've received
Atsu is a benevolent person, a generous one, and a man for you know for so yes nipa bia o ya de bia
donated.
God have purpose for everybody. Ubaye we are you if you are. Until you see young family nyame na young go forward. Nyame child ye our bema or ya the son. Ne bano sisiano
50 parts of water.
Ne bano sisiano we really first the age group competition. So that means we'll go.
Thank you very much.
We'll go.
Never feel that's your mind.
Omano dosu. You dosu pa 30 million. Me assure say you won't go for me. We say Alhaji Bimbo. Alhaji Bimbo we no. Alhaji Bimbo testimony no. Associate Atsu there. Oh, Alhaji Bimbo will be forgotten. You know Alhaji Bimbo bianca no. What I say? Unless as a maker say didn't be we any aka no. Until any time there is an issue, Atsu di maybe no. Like the Muslims will say, Aboka Muhammad, Aboka Konshefo Muhammad, Aboka we Musosoro. Every Obika that actually comedian no cast a Christian Atsu. The Americans say, I mean for the grandpa is
See, now what's say?
Christian Atsu is a former Blasters player. What final memories about Christian Atsu? Your final memories about Christian Atsu?
Bebre. First day and say first time I have friend Black Stars. Now me a photographer. Me your opportunity to any pictures. Now the pictures I'm trying back me flame on the kesiye. Now me a chair Christian Atsu. And from there me no relationship me grew. Every cup of nation biano. Even your support to us. But me pa me chain. Offer me friend or friend. So Christian Atsu here is like a brother to me. But yes, you know, Yankopon had Christian Atsu by Viase. Some boy and any football near Doyan and Ponyam. In this way, you know, big respect to God. Yakasa or Yauna with Fubiasimo, Becasa Poeti and big respect to God. But yes, so I can say, I was here 2 years old for now, yet to 2 years. The only me be Adema, the only me be and Fabua, the nation Ghana. Some say, Minimbo Mukakana, as a coach, me coaching Golden Strikers FC. Through that, I graduated to the national teams and then other places. Me boy say, Ibenya players, quality players, they are the nation. Minim dia Obinsu Nimie, the only me be the nation Ghana.
Thank you very much, Bedasi.
I think that it's difficult to find the perfect words to describe Christian Atsu. Atsu was everything. He was humble, he was generous, he was a humanitarian, he had a lot of respect for people. Only the players in Omobodu Pepper to be a bit more Atsu is down to earth and found say we are senior broadcaster, we are beginner. Whoever approached Christian Atsu, he was always ready and very welcoming. And Tembia, he was always smiling. Obisa the interview, no, I got a boss. Oh, where there, my cousin needs more park. So, Obeka in a jovial way. So I think that, and even apart from the field of play, there are two ni, there are one man for the brave. I'm a babon, I be Christian Atsu dance here. But Sunday Isaiah can say, devout men are taken away to be spared the evil of the earth. Eti yaware shemuse sabre no ejana kasa na atone sa afene say Juma Osman so medi wasase so no or the aba ewe na yenim say ejana kasa every man baby amana jena home.
The Lord be the glory.
Oh yeah, blessing for the nation. Oh, kuhani modern mo awabo. Ama or minor. Yeah, didn't buy Ora Kwasia around 2013 no. Now here 2015 Africa Cup the impact how the team like the co-founders. Ya ready guys here. Na Sebio ne ekoso wa ha no. Wa e kire nipa na oye. Nti ye betima ye ne say ye betima ama no. Good Fundra na man Accra akoda su ha ena milika che e kire nipa suma na nipa na oye you be very calm or very jovial o friend o park no so oye na juma outside the field the philanthropic work ya ore ye obi ahu nti o hwere nipa bi say e was ha e sign na kwanhia na atono na na edi ni aka che na ese ye hwe na ye ba ho bai you see obi a jovia na otizi so kakra obi a otizi na sebi opesa games na ye bono video games ne sa PS4 ne sa na obi a ono ne ba onya ne pa ye wakaso nti o hwe wakaso a oye ne papa na se otimi enwini wakaso ba ko a ene e dan training de wakaso kra ma ka ye anabia ye kodidi kura se wa ma ka ye na sina obesere no ne niama ode beye wakaso me gize wakaso so etraya se obenya ne bi menenya e kata ba ko ye ko qualifiers bi wo ba bi nti omo che rooms no na mene na ese ko room nti oba ya asema waka chem se ajima wo de ye ja na akoda ahomachi 6 kura na o so 7 na ball no wetima bo nti me se ye ko ye ja me na me koda because me waka mpo me ha adwen kakra say I say who there jamia na me no dey wo room na ma start twetwe entoma no efiri ho say da bia me ma wonda and I'm say on promise me say obehye go so obehye go dia ye kwa me ma na ada and on promise me say obehye go nti ye ko du ye bed no na otwe ne dia no eko enchen wo na okọ da so game now hwe ne fafa ma hwe ne jo say jo via very humble and onya no otizi wa now hwe adwuma wa ye no park no so a menua o man no ya hwe ade kese pa
of the match, the lead Christian Atsu.
Media follow the Slamada.
A special person in so many aspects, both on and off the pitch. He's had a lot to deal with aspects of youth players getting into the limelight, and has always been very modest. And I have always read about so many aspects that he does in terms of humanity and trying to support people who are very less privileged, and also the contribution he brought into the development and promotion of our national teams, and the impact he puts across youth development, especially when he had the opportunity of not playing for Right to Dream, but also having the chance of being there, especially being with Fine Art Academy and getting out of Fine Art Academy, Right to Dream making an effort to enroll him at that time. Still not getting him, but he still came back to have a very strong talk with the Right to Dream Foundation at the academy, and we still recall when very recently he said he needed an opportunity to come around again and then to have some talks with the young kids. I think that he played a huge deal in terms of development and promotion of our football. He devoted a lot of time, in terms of his service towards the Blasters, and I recall when in 2012, after the Azerbaijan World Cup with the female, he had also served the Blasters in that situation, and so on the way we met in Turkey, and together with other Blasters players, and then he still recall he was very modest. You have to push him to hear his thoughts. He has his very soft moments. He has his very humorous times when he decides to just smile, and I can still recall, his very soft smiles behind the scenes. There are so many positives to speak about Atsu, but I think that he died in the battlefield, which is very huge for me. That he died in the service of football. He died in the service of Mother Ghana, in terms of contributing towards the development of the sport. So there are huge impacts that he can always be remembered of, and I always will pray for his gentle soul to rest in peace.
Personally, I remember everything about Atsu. I remember his contributions on the field. He went to earlier, but Atsu has made a lot of impact in other people's life, and for me that is my takeaway. I wish him a smooth and a safe journey to the next world, and may his soul continue to rest in perfect peace.
What does it tell you? What is happening here? What does it tell you?
It tells me that as human and as mortal as we are, now that you are alive, do your maximum best to make an impact, a positive impact in other people's life. Do your best, for death is inevitable. One day your time will be up and you will surely go. But how are you going? That is a big question. So let's all live a good life.
Well, the Edicano, Edias Debema Yame, the Edica de Magana for Nina, Minimzachu, Seska, any award in a Jenny Pangua, Ghana for Fatty. By do baby no, Yaya, oh, dear, or Obiabu, Ejina tells us Obiabu to wait at it. By Judy and Aya, Mekaju, the minimum is when you mention the talent, what's the talent and also no, or the Juma, or the Sumgana. The Magaze, we're trying to do some Magana as player. I don't want to play idea as some more. I don't know who's in there. Obia Jana Juma, Abatana. You mention the talent or the Sumgana. The Obiwa. I did also a man as a vampire. Not baby or corner. And time. Baby, I know we. Timpana was a bomano. Then I'm in Fanonto, Dabrepa. For now, Milunian Intimia attribute is that Russian answer.
Oh, na umbrase ye nyina enim the way mana na obred once ota eye papa ohun obia oni obia sire ohun openi a odi ni de ma no ohun agbala odi ni de ma no enti utimi hun say nkrofo mo aba hanom it's a clear manifestation of nipa Atsu eye mimi hia no e ma me ye astrotef ne ba ko e ma omo e wo chita honom enti minim the way man obred once na aside bibia so football na nkasa no onimbo me de bia me kate apart from abedipeli ope obia na oye lefty a onimbo ne boy aye natural gifted and I say gifter na Christian Atsu enti mamemma Ghana for nyina yako any nebusuafo yako any more especially in immediate family so yako I think say ya sure obia I can only describe as phenomenal enti on this day all that I can say is so bika bibia e was say ye use ne time or say no ye hwe na ye so ye di sua bibi nti media de ba kwa mesua e wo Christian Atsu e ya hombrase and I will never forget him for that.
In human life, you don't have to experience such a thing. It's not a good thing to experience. Almost shedding. Weak because easy. Say obeshuri udofwa na obeshuri obia ebia okoba unim so yare odaho say ebia utwen say BBC betuno but wako ye juma wako pensika wako ye juma okoda BBC asi na but omushedi nyame na enim nenti a eba ne sa enti bibia no osi bibia no yefa asida emano nipa di my but say this was so far as ye gin dino say ye nia onu okan no enti nyame mo akoma on show mu di na mu omutra na ne aka no nyame beye amobia
say nia no afedi oko obi e di arewo bad say wo ku ade a nkwanti menye ti di ebe ya ne say be ko so aka ne manu mpa bom na yehu abusiano so amobo because of my grade kese it could be and I'm sure say he is a breadwinner until now no bani say ana ye dima abusiafo but when the nyamiase say ade nyina fast dem ma no tie de ase dem ma nyankopon
na de kan so me ma obibia yakọ ade ato abusuafo no nyina ni na ye nyina Ghana ni bia ne obia ope football bia ehun say ade ato ye nyina ni na nyame nso ye komam na ombo ye ho ban na ye nua no ye ntimi nya no chikura yie na ye nim se bebia obia nso no nyame sa ewom e ma no
one good thing with Atsu is no, a very, very disciplined. Bar park is so I'm funny training in Accra. matching. So man robe so ma no born home thing say either so be go and na up to all that aside na the social life and so no you be a time be able no no ada nkwara na aba kampo no and whole place no e dia grow history. Putting that aside no the social life no but also na orphanage way but also na orphanage way and then was quite a lot of prisons. I'll try a boy or more here the life ankasa there just unfortunate say at the age of frame and sometimes we are on to but I think say the way I know see yen the man and we all thought say yambe man and can be account
say utie testimonies a man for ama enough message to the youth and now to the younger generation. Utie messages in you say he was humble, he was respectful, and he loved mankind. And that should be a message to everybody. Say, you pay your home. Say, yeah, humane. And we need to also ensure certain piano will also impact on others as much as we can.